I feel like we need to change this up a little bit. That's weird to look at now. Let's put you in the middle. No, that's ugly. Now you see my whole room. We need more change. Hold on. That's better. If I wear this enough, will they sponsor me? Blue isn't my color, that's Brooklyn's color. There we go. I couldn't do it. It felt too weird looking at that monitor to talk to you guys. It wasn't me. I trim it down a little bit, but what if I did like the Hunger Games parody movie and I just did like the Nike logo in my beard? I just finger trace it? After doing a full 24 hours of procrastinating, I think I'm done with that for now, so we should probably just get to the actual game, you think? I think so. No, not that game. That game's too good for us. We need its cousin. This game told me it was related to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and I didn't want to doubt him, but with the meth needles in his arm and the obvious missing eyeball from probably doing way too much heroin, I think we're just gonna have to look at this one before we come to conclusions. Like that's both of them, Mario and Sonic. Come on, that's a little bit of a stretch there, bud. Paul, I made the joke about the game, but are you? Do you need to go to rehab? Are you okay? Are you the one who's doing the heroin? Have you been injecting the marijuana? I'm not ready for this. Before we start looking at the game, I want you guys to know I just played through the entire game just now. It takes 10 minutes, I'll be honest. But what was I talking about? It took me 10 minutes to play through everything this game has to offer. It asks you to play a minimum of 30 wins. You'll see that soon. Winning is genuinely hard on this game, but I felt like when I lost, I won more than I would have if I won. But let's actually just look at the game. So when you pick up the game, you have the choice of either challenge, which is the story, or training, which lets you actually practice the 9 different events. I'm not a bitch, so I went straight into the story. Yeah, it just cuts out like that. We're in for a treat. The first of the 8 events is darts, and they have a ladybug right in the center just so then you can't just get a perfect score every time, because the whole point of this is to get the highest score. It's not the first one to get to 231 like most. Now at the start, at the little description of what the game is, it says, "Beware, King Croc will stop at nothing to stop you." He tries. It can move! That's cheating! I wonder if I'll ever go too hard one day and just destroy my vocal cords, you know? I don't think so, but maybe one day. He does it again a little bit after you do another 3 shots and just makes it spin a little bit faster, so it's kind of an inconvenience, but like, that's it. So there's nothing to darts. This game uses more transitions than I do. By the way, I know I keep looking down at my left. It's because I found this little white piece. I just keep rolling it between my fingers and playing with it, and I think it's rubber, but I'm just getting distracted still. Don't blame me, mama. I'm just a little ADD baby. We'll get to the sound effects, but like, did they skin the zebra at the beginning? I don't see him. I'll never forget you, zebra. Why do you keep zipping off? Zipping, slipping. Oops. So the whole point of this trampoline game is it shows you a direction once you spin. You have to spin that way twice to get the point, and you just have to keep going and going until it decides, okay, I'm bored now, and it stops you. You can't end this event early, you can crash, and all it does is super bounce you back to however high you were if you mess up, so there's no consequences, just keep spinning. When I was in swim club, we used to do diving a lot, so I thought I'd do pretty at least okay-ish at this. This is the only event that I got a perfect score on. Hey, fuck you, man! The problem is, this game has so much grace, I don't know what to talk about for it. Like, okay, next is pole vault. Watch! It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And where do you think you're going? So what you gotta do is get to as close as the blue as you can without actually hitting the blue, but because of the angle of the camera, it blocks it out, so it's kind of a guessing game, but as long as you get it within the rivet, you're almost guaranteed to make it over every time, except for the last one, you have to have it perfect. It's just so beautiful. Get out of here! I'm not gonna be able to talk after this video, am I? You know what this means, right? We only got 3 events to go. We're almost done! We're almost done! Ah! After laughing at me like you did, I'm getting revenge, you son of a bitch. Put on that angry face. I lost?
Oh, look. Oof.
Getting wrecked like that wouldn't be so bad if that snake wasn't dancing at me the whole time. Just go on to the next event, I guess. If only Zebra was around to see this. We made it, Mom. I was gonna say something cheeky about the alligator, but I'm more concerned that he's chasing me down as I only wear a tutu. Karen, can we get HR on this one? For gymnastics, you just gotta get to the circle before it turns red, or else you get an X, and if you get 3 X's, you lose, but the whole time the alligator's creeping up on you. The good news is, your weird super flip lets you just haul ass past him. But if he grabs you, yeah, hold on pretty tight. Good, go call the police. I'll be back. I'll be back. In that 4-second clip of hurdles, as you can see, it doesn't go by the rules of hurdles. You have to find the shortest one and jump over that, or you don't jump high enough. And you don't have to stay in your lane. That's not important here. The easiest trick, because you can move up and down the track so fast, it's best to just go down to the bottom of the track and then find the shortest one and just zip and jump it. It's actually probably the easiest one, and I still failed at this. That's the sex number. Look at that, I just taught something and changed our channel to educational, and then we'll never get flagged on YouTube. I know your tricks. There was a game that released in 1991 just called Ski Free, and if you guys know the name, you know the game, and it's the one you might have seen memes or videos of it back a long time ago. And it had this weird stick figure Yeti that would come and try to eat you. And this is just a really poorly made version of that, and that was a really poorly made game. I get to play it. My bad. That was Ski Free. This is Wild Animal Sports Day. Excuse you, demon. I'm trying to get past. Now, for the results, how it works is they give you a percentage from 0 to 100% on how well you did during the events, and they add it all together. And if you made, I think you need a minimum of like 900% to actually tip over the croc. But you need to make at least 900% to tip over the croc, and I did not get that. So we got to see the Croc's windscreen, which is the best dang gosh darn thing ever. Now this is just so amazing. I'm just gonna let it play. Ooh, Croc has got some hips. After seeing that, I don't think I'll ever deserve to win. So there's only one other thing with Animal Sports Day, and to unlock all of them you need 30 wins. I'm not determined enough to play this game that many times, but there's different movies, and I did unlock one of them, and I'll let you guys watch that movie quick so you know what you're actually unlocking when you beat something. I honestly didn't think he was gonna make it at the end. I thought he would go, you know? He pulled the chute just in time, kids. Now this game is only $5, so it's really not terrible, but get it on sale. It's on sale right now, and you can get it for $3, and that's more worth it. They also have two other games. The one is The Amazing Shrinking Giraffe, which just came out, and they also have a Mario Kart clone that I might look at later. Me and Huff played that on stream once, and that was a time. That was a magical time, but it was a bad time. To play through this entire game took me 12 minutes. I'm gonna give this game I'll give it a 2 because I did laugh. I did have some fun with it, but it's not a good game. It's not a good game. Thank you guys for watching, and this is an early video. I might actually do another review tomorrow on Thursday, like I usually do. So we'll see what actually happens with this. It might just be this video this week. You might get 2. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually just do Wild Animal Sports Day next, or not Sports Day. That's what I just did. Wild Animal Kart Racing next, and you get to see both of them in one go. What the fuck is going on over there? Yeah. Don't get this game. Don't get this game.